When you hear the term self-care, what comes to mind? For many of us, it's bubble baths, chocolate cake, or a weekend getaway. Now, while those things can be nice, they barely scratch the surface of what true self-care is and how transformative it can be for your life. Today, we're going to redefine self-care, explore the science behind why it works, and talk about how you can create a sustainable practice that serves your values, purpose, and intention. Ready? Let's go. Hey everyone, I'm Kyira Wackett. Welcome back to another video where we work to empower you with the confidence and skills to write your own story so that you can live your life on purpose. Today's topic, self-care. What it really means and why it's about so much more than just the occasional spa day. Let's start with this simple truth. Self-care stands for anything you do that's good for you. It's about preserving or improving your health and well-being, and it can show up in every area of your life. How you think, how you feel, how you act, and how you connect with yourself and others. But self-care isn't just some fluffy concept. There's real science behind why it works and how it changes your mind and body. In fact, self-care has been shown to increase self-esteem, deepen empathy and compassion, create a greater sense of well-being, and even produce a literal change in your body chemistry. Let's talk about oxytocin, often called the cuddle hormone or the feel-good hormone. Oxytocin is released when you engage in self-care, and it enhances feelings of connection, love, and compassion. Not just towards others, but towards the self too. What's amazing is that the more oxytocin is released, the more these feelings grow, and the benefits don't stop there. Oxytocin release has actually been linked to improved sleep quality, lower cortisol levels, which is often referred to as the stress hormone, and a stronger immune system. That means self-care isn't just a feel-good moment, it's a lifestyle practice that has a compounding effect on your health and well-being. Now, self-care can absolutely help in acute situations, like after a stressful day or during a tough time. But, and here is the key, it's most effective when it's practiced daily and as a part of your lifestyle. This is because when you engage in regular self-care, you're literally rewiring your brain through neuroplasticity. This is the brain's ability to form new pathways and patterns. It works through a process called acting as if. The more you act as if you believe you're worth caring for, the more your brain builds connections to support that belief. Over time, you won't just be acting as if. Over time, you won't just be acting as if, you'll genuinely believe in your worth and value, which is pretty cool, right? So let's consider what it would look like to really redefine self-care in a more approachable and expansive way. Brianna Wiest notably said, "True self-care is not salt baths and chocolate cake. It's making the choice to build a life you don't need to regularly escape from." And this is what self-care is all about. Building a life where you don't feel like you have to constantly numb out, detach, or escape just to survive. In this practice, self-care isn't about quick fixes or external approval. Instead, it's about claiming space for yourself every day, aligning your actions with your values and intentions, and committing to a practice, even when it feels silly, awkward, or inconvenient. Now, let me be clear, I love a good bath or a long shower. Taking a vacation, spending time with loved ones, or indulging in a special treat absolutely has their place in my self-care routine. But what we're talking about here goes deeper than those surface-level activities. True self-care is about doing the hard work to show up for yourself every single day. And yes, that work can feel uncomfortable at first. You might think, this is really dumb, or, I don't have time for this. But the only way to see the benefits, the greater sense of self-worth, the improved mental and physical health, is to do it anyways and to be consistent. So while those quick fixes are helpful tools, they're just one small piece of the puzzle. So what does it look like to begin to practice a sustainable self-care routine? I want you to start with these 4 steps. First, Identify your values. What matters most to you? Align your self-care with these values so it feels purposeful and meaningful. Second, commit to a daily practice. Choose one small thing you can do each day, like journaling, meditating, or setting boundaries. 3, act as if. Even if it feels awkward, act as if you believe you're worth the effort. Your brain will catch up. And 4, be patient. Self-care is a process. The benefits build over time, so give yourself grace and stay consistent. This is what self-care is really about, building a life you don't need to escape from. By committing to this practice, you're saying to yourself, I matter. My well-being matters. Now, before you go, be sure to stop by the comments and let us know what you're taking away with you from this video. And as always, if you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone you think could benefit from listening to it. And don't forget to head to the show notes to download my handout, 5 things shame-resilient people do every day, and 3 things they don't. Thank you for being here with me today. Remember, you have the right to author your own story. So let's go get that pen back. I'll see you next time.